Apologies for that, guys. No, that's my bad. I didn't realise it was bugged. So I beat 5 demons yesterday. We did Pen 13, which is an easy demon I beat in 100 attempts. It's 36 seconds on, it's quite easy. We've got Machina Deluxe, which is by Sync, it's 49 seconds. And I beat it in 17 attempts. I got to 56% on attempt 1. Duo Singularity Cats is quite easy, very easy. 36 attempts with a practice run. Revolver, I beat in 90 attempts. But that was also harder than the other ones. And then, of course, we got some other levels here. But then, of course, the other demon that we beat was Cuphead the 7, which was off stream. But I'd literally show you, this level here, Machine Deluxe, is so unbelievably easy. I got to 56 on attempt 1. But then I died straight away. What? There we go. Yesterday I never had in practice. Or yesterday. Coin there. I mean, it's so easy. But the ending is the hardest bit. Of course. And then, of course, the Legendary Sober, which I beat ages ago. I recommend you guys beat a bunch of these. These are very good levels. Damn it. made it so far. Yeah, guys, welcome to today's stream. It's Bloodbath stream 14. How are you guys doing? Time to change back to the normal icons now. You're welcome. Yeah, we're back to the normal icons. Here we go. It was using the N-Pesto icons pretty much all of yesterday. And off stream yesterday, I don't know how much time I spent on it, but I spent about an hour or something to get like 49 to 100 on Acropolis. Acropolis is an insane demon, but it's so beginning heavy. Like, unbelievably beginning heavy. The first section of Acropolis is so bad, but the ending is much easier because it's literally just wide open timings. But once you get past the 36% cube, it's quite easy, much easier. Check my friend request. Oh, let's refresh. There we go. Geomaps GD. There we go, that's accepted. But yeah, I managed to get like 36 to 100 and 49 to 100 on Acropolis. And that's going to be my warm-up for today. Because I did 43 to 100, sorry. 43 to 100, I did that on Acropolis. That was yesterday off stream though, that was like in the evening when I did this. I think my warm-up for today is going to be here to 100. And then we'll be on Bloodbath. Your eruption was good. For some reason that one clip in Acropolis just seems to be void sometimes. Like it's the one corner ball clip that seems to not always work. Damn it. They're very tight bit clips though. Another void clip. There we go. 60 to 100. To be fair, the ending of Acropolis is so much easier than the first half because the first, you saw that bit, 60 to 100. This is the first part of Acropolis. It's ridiculous. Like, that first click is hard because, and I think that might be a buffer. Yeah, this isn't, the first bit is ridiculous. I do want to beat it someday, because it's not that difficult. But anyway, 60 to 100 on Acropolis, that's the warm-up. We're going to get back into Bloodbath start position. And then we'll be ready to open 0. Let's practice from here a little bit, just to make sure we can actually do this. Yo, welcome to the stream, guys. Yeah, Jack, do you guys think Bloodbath looks better with or without particles? Because this is with particles, you can see the background particles going around. to me, this looks a bit strange because I've been playing Bloodbath for a long time without them, because I didn't even realise I had them off. Like, I knew the box was unchecked, but I thought that was how it's always been. I mean, I'm choosing to do this battle method because it's more consistent. Right, let's do here for a bit. Okay. I died in the transition. The transitions tend to be the hardest parts of this, because the actual gameplay of these sections aren't all that difficult. It's just the transitions into it that make it insane. The Bloodbath has a lot of speed portal transitions. Like, it goes from slow to like 3 times speed. Ah, thought I was gonna get the run again, but I didn't. Looked at my clock and realised you were live. Yeah, I started live about 13 minutes ago. And there's like, I feel like I should play around with the stream, OBS stream setting where you can go live instantly, because that is a thing. But I don't know whether that means that the stream starts automatically, like for me, rather than me having to click start stream and start live, start broadcast and start live, or whether it just means that when I do that, it forces refresh on your screens. Because if you're on the screen waiting for it to start before it starts, and I start the stream, you have to manually refresh the page in order for the stream to actually start for you. I just don't know whether that's what it is, or whether it's literally just starts broadcast and live automatically for me, or whether it's your side. Right, let's do a bit of crap. And you guys know what context I'm talking about here. Okay, there we go, that was quick. Oh, made it quite far. I was like 41 to 80. 41 to 80, I think. 41 to 84 or something. Pretty good. Is it the UFO or the ship craps part? Craps part is the ship. The UFO is Asonic's part. So, all the parts of Bloodbath, the first bit is Riot's part, I think, if Riot even made the part, or whether it just verified the level. The first bit, I don't know who made it. I think Riot made everything. If Riot made the first bit of the level, I think he made it up until the ball, and then he made the ball, and then Michelin took over. I don't know how big Riot's part is, if he even has a part in Bloodbath. But Michigan's part is the famous part from 25 to 40, to 35, and then, well, maybe just before 35, but somewhere around 35, Evasium takes over until 41, where Crack begins, and 41 until 53 is Crack's part. That is the ship and the 2 orbs at the end of it. Then it's Ace Sonnet's part, for the UFO and the ball combined is both Ace Sonnet. Then the bit after it is Etza. That's Etza's part, the UFO into the ship. That's Etza's bit. And then I don't know who is at the end. Start pauses for Blitzkrieg, use the smart start pauses, should be off. So Bloodbath. It doesn't say who actually took part in this, but I'm not sure. So I don't even know who. Actually, Giron is the end. Is the end. As you can see there, Giron. Giron's got the ending of Bloodbath. It's hard to tell whether that bit there was Giron's part or whether this is Giron's part. Actually, that's G-Boy's part. I just saw it. That's GG Boy's part, creator of Cataclysm. Typical that he had a part in the hardest level in the game of 2017. Right, let's do a bit of Michigan. Okay, I passed it first try. I think it only takes 14 streams to get this consistent for me. Insane. I passed Michigan first try and almost passed Crack in the same attempt. I'm feeling confident. This is going to be good. It's going to be a W stream. And then, of course, like yesterday, just like the past 2 streams, we'll wrap up the stream at around lunchtime. And it will be with some requested levels. 15, well done. That's the ball, I think. Very good. Either the ball or right before the ball. Because this is an XL level, so I don't really know. This is a minute 53 seconds long, I think. I think it says a minute 53. A minute 52, never mind. Ah, but your best was 11. Very good. Before the ball, okay. That's still pretty good, though. The only new best on Bloodbath, regardless. It's still good. Maybe after 15 streams, you'll get to 61%. I mean, you improve on this fast, because I think I got to Michigan on stream 2 after practicing the beginning a lot. I got to Michigan after stream 2. In my opinion, Trap might be the easiest part, other than other 3 shit paths. Hey there, GD, welcome to the stream. You think Trap's part the easiest part? Do you mean like in terms of Michigan and Crack? Or do you mean in the entire level? Because if you're talking about Michigan and Crack, potentially, because I'm good at both now. Because I remember being told early in my journey to beating this level that Michigan would never get consistent. Like, someone literally told me this never gets consistent. But then I went into a start position and passed Michigan first try. It does get consistent because it's timing based. Crack's part is skill based though, so that's a bit harder for me. Because that's like asking, that's like saying, what's harder, a 5-year-old making a sandwich or Gordon Ramsay making a whole steak? Different skill sets. One's putting pieces together, and the other's actually using ingredients and going through a whole recipe and making the best steak you can. Is also Gordon Ramsay, so different skill sets. You're not going for Bloodbath, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, it is very difficult anyway, so... Well, I should probably start recording this, because if I get good progress, then I'll be able to put that on YouTube. Like I did yesterday with 53 to 100. But yeah, it is finally in 2 runs, so... That's good. But yeah, if you practice enough, you'll get through the ball. Because it's mainly just working out how close you have to be to the spike to click and survive. And then if you can master one of them, you can master all of them. Because it's pretty much the same thing, same concept for every one of those spikes. There's a lot of them as well. You have to be quite consistent to get through there. I mean, I've got to that point where I could literally beat this any day. It's just, do I make it to Michigan? If I do, I can get past it. And do I make it to crack and pass it in the same attempt? If I do, it's game. Bad reaction time. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, even if you have bad reaction time, you can still beat Extreme Demons, because there was a video made about someone with bad reaction time and they beat Cataclysm in over 100,000 attempts. 4Shots reacted to that video many months ago. I forgot when exactly it was, but I know he made a video reacting to someone spending over 100,000 attempts on Cataclysm because they have low reaction time. Damn it. Sorry, I was paused a lot when I'm so fast. Yeah, do you have the mod that any mods that allow you to pause buffer? To be fair, reaction time is one of those weird things, because I don't even know if that's something you can improve on, or whether it's just naturally always going to be a problem. Like, is it possible to boost reaction time? Like train it, or is it just naturally not a thing you can do? I mean, you can probably improve on it because people with bad reaction, unusually low reaction time can beat Cataclysm, and Cataclysm's insane. Yeah, I'm consistent, but it's not good. But, by the way, why is my webcam broken again? I swear it's broken every time. OBS virtual. Is that all I had to do? Okay, I just had to change the settings again, and then it's actually on. If it was off, so I changed the setting over to OBS, and then changed it back. For some reason that works. But yeah, now we've got webcam back, so you guys have a hand cam. Yeah, it's good practice to play fast-paced levels like this. I think maybe if you play the fast-paced UFO part of Cataclysm, you might improve, because that changes from 3x to negative speed throughout. Like, it's not the same speed. It's like, it gets you good at fast-paced stuff and allowing you to react to adapting speed in the same thing, and you don't have much time to react to that. You have to be very good at the game to understand all of it, and that sort of skill takes a long time. Portals have hitboxes. The effect takes effect the second you go into the hitbox. And it takes a while to get used to. Maybe if you played Copperloo 7 you might improve. But that's a bit fast paced, but it's also quite easy because I beat it in one day. Technically, I didn't. But I came back to it and beat it in one day. Starting to die to mission. Annoying, but happens. Notice how I didn't die to the UFO in that bit. Died to the cube. Not the UFO that's odd, it's the transition. Go to the cube again. And it's just triple, so I don't understand. I'm actually going to change icons to the Michi icons. That's a lot from Michigan. Even though it kind of blends in with the background for some parts. But yeah, I feel like the mission icons are going to be quite bad for the UFO in there. I don't know how I made it further than I've made it further through there than I thought. It's just that sort. The UFO is just that sort of shape. I just won't make it. It's a bit quiet, but then of course it doesn't always matter. Hmm. Okay. mission's giving me problems again. And to think I passed it in one attempt in start position. When am I gonna get my crack attempt today? Probably not gonna happen if I'm anytime soon. I'll never say that, I'm gonna go into a mental block because of it, but damn it. Ball's hard. Well, how much context do I need to give in this level? Because I'm talking about crack and I'm talking about balls being hard. Well, what the hell? And they're also right next to each other in the level. Bloodbath and there's a hard ball part and crack right next to each other. You know, I need to be quiet, don't I? Yeah, you guys know what I mean. I mean, Vortox has said weird things as well. He even said on stream, I'm gonna try out different balls to see what felt better. He literally said that as well, there's clips of him saying it. I need to practice the ball, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, you guys knew what I meant. I've actually got 2 in a row on Michigan, so... Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, I got 7% in practice. Yeah, that's a mistake. No, that's when I have my issues revolving around the hacking incident. Technically, it's not. It was not my fault. It wasn't an accident, and but I reversed it. So It just means that my practice is invalid. So it should say 100 as I've done for it in practice many times. Kind of an unfortunate death to die there in the ball, in the transition into it. Sometimes I just don't know what I did wrong. Actually, I'm not gonna pause it. I'll just keep going. Never mind. In my opinion, they should put 11% and mission and crack to the hardest. Yeah. 11% mini-ship is so bad. Well, transition into it is probably harder than all of crap. Well, at this point, it's the transition of it is very difficult. The transition into it is the hardest part. The 11% could be potentially the hardest hit of the entire level. And it's also early in the level, which is good. Well, one of the hardest inputs of the level. Transition into it is so bad. There are like 3 points that you can go onto that yellow pad after the UFO, after the ball. You can go to it in the middle, the left, and the right, and of the pad, and it puts you into the ship completely different. You have to react to it quite quickly. So the transition into the 11% ship is very difficult. It's the hardest part of the entire ship. I find that once I get through the transition, it's easy. 1919, congrats. And then try to do that from 0. Because if you see here, I'm passing. If I pass the 11% transition, I don't die to the other bit as much. Yeah, like for me, I hold down until I'm at a certain angle, and then I let go. I don't have a clip pattern, it's just hold, and then wait for the right angle, or get lucky. It's an RNG transition though. Also, doing it from a start position is a lot easier because you're put in it at the right angle that you're supposed to be. But if you do the bit before that wrong, then you go into the transition differently. So the clip pattern is actually invalid. Slightly. Which is why I tend to 3-star it. I don't like learning clip patterns, so I'm not consistent at the game. Like, consistency is not my strong point, because you should go up, down, up, down, up like that through the wave part, like for example, like that sort of thing. Like for example, the Sonic Wave head banners, I would really struggle with that. Like even if I get the first clip down, I will not pass the rest of it because it's consistency challenge. I am not good at consistency, which is why I'm finding a lot of these levels like Bloodbath really difficult to get consistent at, because I've got it in 2 runs, but I'm struggling to connect the runs. You can tell I've got a completely different clip pattern every single time I go into the 11% shit, because I just freestyle it, depending on how I'm feeling at the time. Okay, I made it to crack. It's good. Least favourite part about Inside is the first part. So the first part is one of the hardest parts. But you want the first part to be one of the hardest parts, because if a level's last 10% heavy, then you would never beat it, unless you get really lucky and fluke it. Because you want the first half of it to be the hardest bit, because then you know that once you get through it, you're good to go. And you just need to get lucky and get through it. And if the second half's easier than the first half, and you get through the first half, you just need to actually find that one lucky attempt where you get through the second half in the same run. Yo, welcome to the stream. Because it's the hardest part. And then when you get through it, you're good. That's what happens with me. Once I get through crack, I'm good. Even though I failed 2 days ago when I got to 61. It's annoying. Windy Landscape. I've never even beaten Windy Landscapes. It's like, I just don't like the level. It's like it's one of those old levels I just don't like, because which just means I might never want to beat it. I feel like I should, but it's only an Insane Demon, and I'm trying to go for Acropolis as my next Insane. The 30 FPS frame per pet got me. And I'm a little bit skeptical about the fact that it's a 30 FPS frame per bit, because I'm passing it quite often. Yeah, I mean, lots of people like Windy Landscape, but they're also old. They're also old, and they like old levels. I don't like old levels. I prefer the newer levels in the game, and that's what most of my completions are. 2.1 and onwards. 2.0 sometimes, but that's a bit of a stretch as well. Because I'm pretty sure X by Triaxis is the 2.0 level. 2.0 is alright, it just depends on the level. But then of course this level's different, because this is like that sort of level. There's no fakes in it. It's not trolly at all. You just learn the level, learn the clip patterns, and then get good at the game. My skill boost when beating this is insane. Because I'm getting much better at sight reading levels and working out whether something has to be a late clip and whether something has to be a buffer. I'm getting better at that, which is why I'm finding Acropolis much easier than others. But then of course the second half of Acropolis is so easy, it's just the first half. The first segment of Acropolis is insane. Like an extreme demon sort of thing for Acropolis. Like the first 30% of Acropolis is definitely extreme demon. But the other bits like medium hard demon or something. Maybe a hard demon, but it's balanced out to insane. $71 on Cataclysm after 5 months. I mean, I'm not the person to ask because I've never beaten Cataclysm, and I hate the level. But depending on your skill at the game, it's probably fair enough. I mean, I've been on this for a month now. 14 streams. Well, I've also had a big gap between some of those streams. But now I'm back to streaming a lot more consistently, because I used to not stream in weekdays, but now I'm starting to stream after school for like an hour. Because it's better than nothing. But that's only on the days where I actually have time. If I don't have time on a day, then I won't. And those streams are sometimes Bloodbath streams, sometimes they're other streams. I think maybe next week, during the week, I will play Acropolis on the stream. Because if I don't have much time, then I don't really want to be doing Bloodbath. I might do a warm-up with Bloodbath on those days, like, just to make sure my consistency stays. And then on the weekends do Bloodbath, and on some of those weekday streams do Bloodbath. Because I think I'd much prefer to do Bloodbath on days where I have a lot more time. Like for example today, we're already 53 minutes into the stream, and I've got 2 more hours. And I prefer the longer streams for this. Acropolis might be a weekday thing, if I even do it on the stream. $9-26, very good. That sounds like you got some Michigan from the ship, very good. And then if you can do that, maybe go from 0 now. Appreciate it, man. Actually, hold on a minute. It's just still broken. Oh, is it still? Is the thing's still broken. That's fine. Can't understand. It's like purely because it's RGB as well. Actually, hold on a minute. Actually, try something. That's the webcam going now. If I put the webcam over here, and I put it here, sit, sit there. So just that, and then can I reposition this? Well, that's not even better. What the hell? Oh, did I think that was better? Okay, never mind. I'll put it back up then. Yeah, I'll have to leave it like this. I thought I'd get a better angle so that you guys can see it better. Not to lie, I kind of want to change icons now because we had a lot of luck from them Pester yesterday, playing a bunch of other levels quite easily. Maybe Impester will help with Bloodbath. Just feels a bit weird though. The ball part's so insane though. Yeah, these W icons. The Impester icons. Thought they'd give me some luck, considering yesterday I did quite well with them. I beat top LSM with them and 4 other demons. And yes, every demon I beat yesterday was using these icons. But they were also very easy demons, so I could have easily done them with my own. Okay, fair enough. Your arms do need a break every so often anyway. Yeah, that's what happened with me yesterday. Like the medium, because I've been playing 5 demons yesterday, 4 of which are easy demons, and all of those easy demons are medium in length. So there's a lot of clicks in them. Oh, it was a lot of clicking yesterday. I put a post out saying that my finger was going crazy hurting after all of those demons. And I think it might have been the most demons I've ever beaten in one day. Pretty sure this level's like really difficult because of how high CPS it is. Because you have to click a lot in the straight line, a lot of parts of the level. Like some parts of this level require high CPS. Some parts don't. I'm pretty sure the way both wave parts are. Nearly all of your hard and medium demons are medium range. Fair enough. They tend to be quite easy. I'm changing back, I can't deal with this. Maybe just leave these. I don't want to use them pesticide icons for Bloodbath. Okay, I guess these icons are much better than them pesticide icons I got to mission. Ah, damn. Have a good day. Right, we're back on the normal. This looks really bad on the turn off particles. There we go, we're back on normal Bloodbath. Yo, Eruption, how you doing? Well, why is that Q portal so bad? I think it's probably just because I'm going into the UFO too late. Like, I wait way too long to go into the UFO, and I know I am. It's such a bad transition. Well, no, we're going to have a temp check in a minute. Right, a temp check. So we've got, on the start position, 4,573. On the alt start position, 5,880. Somehow I got more on that. Normal Bloodbath, 9,315, making a total of 19,871. Jesus. I was on like 16,000 a few streams ago. I'm almost on 20,000 attempts. Hey, Eruption. How are you doing? Why did I blunder like that? I mean, I know for certain I can do it. It's just not showing. Eruption. I think your emojis are blank. Oh, some of them. It's just a square. unfortunate, but can't really expect much from you. That's the life of a small streamer. Yeah, I do. I was streaming on Twitch yesterday for about an hour. By the way, the same thing happened yesterday when there was no one on the stream. There were barely any people on the stream for the first hour, and then it spiked up to 15 after an hour of the stream, so... And that's pretty much around the time now, so... But yes, I do play Roblox. Every single day. Even if it's not for long. Yo, welcome to the stream. Damn it. No new best yet, no. Right, we've actually got the go percentage back up. I forgot to turn that back on. Yeah, I mean, I got to crap like twice today, so... One can only hope, right? I'm probably going to need to go back into practice if I get there again. To make sure I pass it next time. Probably just play Bloodbath. I mean, even if I get bored of it, I'm still gonna play it because I need to beat it on this bar. It's emojis. But yeah. Even if I get bored of this level, I'm still gonna play it because I'm that far into it, I can't just give it up. Because what else am I gonna do? Cataclysm? That's worse. Bloodbath is way better than Cataclysm. Okay, very nice. Yes, definitely. This transition sometimes catches me out, and it's not even that hard. It's a weird choke point, and it shouldn't even be a choke point. It's just a choke point because sometimes I mess up, even though I've got more space than I make it seem like I've got. But yes, definitely a choke point. It's annoyingly weird. Like, the first bit of evasion's not that bad, it's just a UFO. Except V2's harder than Platinum Adventure, I think. The Platinum Adventure doesn't really have memory. I mean, it does at the end, but not much. Except V2's got memory. Unfortunate. I've also beaten that step V2, so it's like one of those old levels that I've just beaten because it's not actually all that bad. I don't even think I need to practice it, so. Because it's just RNG. It's not some. I'm never gonna get consistent, like much more consistent than this. It is so RNG because you go into it so differently. Yeah, but the ending has to be easy because otherwise no one's gonna beat it. This is one of those RNG ones that some days I'm really good at, some days I'm not. Stereo random. No, I don't think I have. I think the name's pretty self-explanatory though, but I might play it. $75 to $100. Let's go back one. Definitely the hardest part of the level, yeah. It's annoying that it's at 70%. I do not want to see new best 75% at all in this level. Which is why I'm just gonna have to hope I get through it. No, I've passed this from 41. I've done like 41 to 87 or something once. Maybe twice. Well, I used to think it was crap, but I've mastered that a lot more than I have before. It's mainly a recency thing that I'm better at mission and crap than this now. But for me now, X was the hardest bit. And the hardest click of the level is 92. 92% is the hardest click of the level. And that's annoying. Like, that one dual micro click is so bad. Thank you. And it's not like this is going to be a new run for me, because I've done 53 to 100. And this to 100 multiple times. Well, actually, how many times have I done 70 to 100? I've done 70 to 100 3 times. I've also done a Sonic to 100, which is the part before it. And I've also, earlier in my journey to beat this, did 53 to 95 as a flute. Like, I've fluked it from 53 to 95. The beginning of Ace on it. So, 53%. Because I've done it, I've done 53 to 95 and 53 to 100. I'm actually 20,000 attempts in. Yeah. Because I've got just under 10,000 attempts on the main copy alone. And I've also got a lot of start position practice. A few thousand of those are old though, because I've done practice runs back in the day. Damn it. But yeah, I've got 20,000 attempts. Should be now. Yep, 20,032. Check my account. My name is Nightmare453. Okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, for some reason, Digimon is so... It said that Digimon is so odd. I've never done that yet. 176 demons. It's not bad. 9! That's a lot of extreme demons. This guy might be Zoink, preferring extreme demons over everything else. Yeah, I'll send you if I'm request or not. I'm not on Jobs. And if I wanted to go on to Jobs, I would have to restart. I would have to close down the stream because of how OBS hates. Because I hate OBS in the sense that of trying to play Jomish Dash. Because I have to open Jomish Dash before opening OBS, and sometimes if I close Jomish Dash, I have to restart OBS just for the game capture to work. So I'll remind me. I'll do it at the end of the stream. I'll get Globes on at the end of the stream. What's your hardest extreme demon completion then? Because you've beaten like 90 of them. What's the hardest thing I could ever beat? Depends really. There's I'm running on a 60 hertz monitor, and that only allows me to do a maximum of a 60 hertz frame perfect. So, well, 60 FPS frame perfect is the hardest frame perfect I can ever do. Even though I think I've done the last trick of Thinking Space 2. Well, actually, I've done the last trick of Thinking Space, and that's like a 60 FPS or something. I don't know. But I think the hardest thing I can do might be Yadagarasu, I'm not sure. But Yadagarasu is so insane though. That would take me way too long to do. But logically, I think the hardest thing I can do is something in the top 300. Maybe at most Yadadrasu and Sonic Wave. Yeah, want to join my collab, it's a top 25 and use the Sonic party guy. I'm not the best at creating, but potentially, yeah, if I make like gameplay and stuff, then maybe. Bloodbath, that's really difficult. I have no idea. And then Yadagarasu at most. Also, what was happening if the humans never just die fire? No idea. Fair enough. Yeah. I mean, I can make decorator stuff, but not that well. I was about to say I could verify it, but you just said top 25. I am never verifying that. Yeah, let's believe I'm never verifying a top 25. I'm not Doddy or Zoink. I might do Zodiac at some point. Actually, I'm not sure. It's like out of the almost out of the extended list, so and that's on the main. That's not on the list. That's a list demon. But yeah, I could definitely make some gameplay in your demon. Yeah, it's really difficult. I mean, Zoin did that as a jump from Bloodbath. I'm never gonna do it because it's just really, really difficult. I mean, maybe depends if I ever get good enough. But it's like one of those things. How quickly can I get good at the game? And like how good at the game I do ever get in the time that I'm actually still playing this. Because I'm not gonna play it for the rest of my life. That's just not gonna happen. I don't know when I'm gonna give up on this game. Not anytime soon, that's for sure. Why I keep forgetting it pushes me, it expects me to go down. What game was my carried in wave? I'm wave carried. Even though I just died at the wave. At a wave part, I just died to a wave part, but I'm still wave carried. I'm wave spam carried. But there's a difference. so close. What about Swint? Yeah, I want to see Dotty Verified Reef as well. It's been so long. But I'm nowhere near Swint carries. As I mean, I guess you could say I'm better at Swin than other people and some other people because this level here, Our Life Matters by Julian TV44. I beat this level and died at 97. I don't know how I died at 97, but this level, point is, this level starts as a Twin Copter, so... Yo, Pitlin, welcome back. But yeah, this here is an easy demon that starts with Twin Copter. But would Dotty even be alive in 2019? Because I don't even know how old he is. But yes, I am better at Swin than some other people are. But I'm still not that good at Swin Copter. He's 19. So then that means he was born in 07. I mean, he'll be 83 in... Oh my god. He'll be 83 in 2019, and that's the Dotty curse. The 83% curse. My best on Yadagarasu. I don't even have a best on Yadagarasu. I mean, I've played it, but the furthest I've got is into the cube. I've only made it to the cube, because I don't know how to get further than that. Oh, you've beaten Yada. Okay, fair enough. Ultra, what even is your hardest? Because sounds to me like Yadarasu is not your hardest. Maybe it was your hardest when you beat it, but... The second chip 3 times in a row. $100 Extreme Demons. Yeah, that's a good goal. Ultra's done about 90. Because I've looked at his profile. Have you beaten Shotgun? Because that's an Extreme Demon. there's an extreme demon called Shotgun, and it's like ranked the easiest extreme in the game. Well, one of the easiest extremes in the game. I think Red World's technically the lower rank. His hardest is step V2, I think he said. Infinite battery. Damn. I mean, technically I've got infinite battery as well, because my battery never runs out. Because I'm on PC. Yeah, never compare yourself to other people. That's like what Zoint said, don't compare yourself to others. Damn. Yeah, to be fair, headphones need to last a long time because lots of people, there's people who use them on the plane for hours and hours. So they have to last a long time to meet the customer demand. Right, buffers, why? Why do I buffer there? Maybe someday the hardest thing I think potentially that I could beat, if I get good enough at timings, like tube timings and stuff, the hardest thing I can do is every end. But that is in the top 10, and it is literally purely tube timings. Potentially, if I get good enough at timings, then I can do every end. But the chance of me getting good enough at consistency to do a 7-minute long challenge like that is very low. Which is why mobile players tend to play with their devices plugged in, so that they don't run out. I don't think I'm playing well today. I need to put a fan on in there. There we go. Finally got the fan on. My friend hasn't joined the page in a while. Damn. I mean, to be fair, lots of people are dropping Johnny Stash. I mean, why can you blame them? Because lots of people in college, most Johnny Stash players are in college right now, or education in general, and they're like at their exam stage. Well, most known Jump Dash players are at their exam stage. Or beyond. Jesus Christ. That's a dumb death. That's like probably one of my dumbest deaths ever. That's not. I don't even know what's dumber, that or dying to the double spike and then you're on twice. Rainbow icons. Yeah, I mean, that's one of those silly icons, like mods and stuff that people actually quite like. I died to flipping 50%. I literally passed the insane ship in Pratt and died to the jump afterwards. So annoying. That would have been a new best as well. I passed the hardest part of the level. I've got it on recording, so that's good. Hour and a half into the recording. I'll remember that. But 2 hours into the stream. What? How did I die to that? That... Is Sonic going to be problems today, is it? I'm trying not to get too nervous because I can feel my heartbeat. So close to a new best. And I was so close after so close to my last crack attempt. And I passed it both times. Well, not gonna lie, some of the people in the chat that don't stay for the whole time, which is completely fine. I actually don't mind at all. But some of them are missing all of my attempts. Like I just got to 60%, 50% twice within a few minutes of each other. Probably within a few attempts of each other as well. Yeah, stream 14. It's been a long time. Yeah, I mean, of course you've seen it's a small stream. I mean, if you want to, you can rewind a couple minutes and you'll see my run to... If you rewind a few minutes, if you want to rewind a few minutes, you'll be able to see my run to 60, no, not 60, 55, or whatever it was. My second best run ever. I passed Krat twice within the span of a few minutes of each other, and it's ridiculous. Appreciate the support, man. Jump into Slaughterhouse. Yeah, everyone's jumping to Slaughterhouse, man. Even Nimpop's jumping to Slaughterhouse. Ridiculous. I swear Nimpop's way more skilled at the game than people ever thought he would be. Because he's one of those GD short YouTubers that just make news videos. And those people don't tend to be very good at the game. They just share news and get popular for doing that. But Nimpop's one of those people that are actually good at the game. Yeah, I mean, I'm not monetized yet, so you'll have to wait for me to get to 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours in the last 12 months. I think I can get there eventually. I'm closer to reaching that on my main channel, but I'm also nowhere near. Because my main channel's got over 1,000 subscribers. And my watch time is nowhere near what I need. Oh, sorry. I mean, technically I can receive donations. Technically. If I set up a PayPal, then I can. I was just putting a link to the PayPal and then you just go there. But that's not the same. 60 FPS. That's what I'm running. And I have no intentions of upgrading it. FPS. Also, any higher FPS values, it just doesn't go smoothly. At least I think I'm 60 FPS. I don't think I'm 120. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing somewhere on my computer that this is a 60 FPS. I mean, I know my monitor's 60 Hz, but don't actually know if FPS is the same as Hertz. But point is I'm gonna check, I run the game before I do. Yeah, most people do. Frame rate test. You guys won't be able to see this because I'm on game capture and I don't want to turn it off because otherwise I have to end the screen to put it back on. Right, start test, let's see. Stress level 1000. Yeah, it's hits the FPS. It's the FPS frame rate test has been showing 60 FPS the entire time, and it's pretty much straight 60 FPS. So yeah, I'm on 60. I started on 59, but then I went up to 60 for the rest of it. It's a very straight line. I hope that website's accurate because, I mean, there's probably ways of finding out whether it's correct or not. I'm going to the same thing! I'm going into practice. I died to the exact same thing as 5 minutes ago. And then of course I'm going to practice and do this first attempt. I do. That's exactly what I do, don't worry. Yeah, I've got 53 to 100, so I do have this in 2 runs. It's just, to be fair, X is really hard. To be fair, I am much better at crap than I thought I would ever be. And I think the next extreme demon I'm going to do after this will be Precipitant. And then maybe Heartbeat. Because I do quite like Heartbeat. Do you have any runs to 100 though? I'm also refusing to beat any extreme demons before this, because I want to be known. I want to know that I have beaten this level as a jump from Crazy 2. I don't want to beat any other demons, anything harder than Crazy 2 until I beat this. Ah, okay. What's your best from 0 then? I'm assuming it's less than 24. 24 to 83 is crazy though. Do I even have 24 to 83? "24 to 52 is my best run from 24. But that's also in Krat's part. I know I can pass it from Michigan. I can do 24 to 100 if I really wanted to, but I don't. I just don't really want to do any more runs to 100 from before 70. Just like 70 to 100 is probably the only run I would ever get to 100 before beating this. I do not want to go from before, because otherwise it will really annoy me if I get consistent runs from there to 100 and then don't manage it from 0. Like, that will really annoy me. I'd much rather just do it from 0. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh, can she not do this? Apologies for that, I just got a phone call. It wasn't, and don't worry, it was not a scammer. It was my sister. One day ago, need better than Bloodbath and 5971. Nice. Yeah, you're definitely better than me, though. Like, that's for certain. At the moment, that is. How many attempts do you have on Bloodbath, then? Because that will really determine whether I'm better than you or not. I mean, I'm also at that sort of skill set where I'm not better than other people. Because I know there's much better people than I am. I'm like, on the leaderboard, I'm like in 100,000 place. $15. Yeah, but also keep in mind I'm using clip between frames. The CBF mod. I have that on. So it's not really 60 FPS. I think CBF makes 60 FPS feel like more. But I don't know how much FPS CBF actually gives you. Because I think the last jump in, because I'm good at quadruple spikes, like where you put in 4 spikes next to each other and nerf them in by 3 steps. Like the first jump of Stereo Extremeness by Vortrox, I'm good at that one. I can get through it quite consistently. But then, of course, CBF just makes it so much easier to do stuff like this. Without CBF, I would not be doing this. I would not be as good at spam as I am. The CBF is what makes spam so much easier. But then, of course, I'm using clip between frames mod rather than clip between steps, so I guess you could argue that's inauthentic, but CBS exists, so not anymore. and I'm fine to use it. I've been using it all the time. Such a good mod. I'm alright at them, but I'm not great. And I think the Acheron first jump, well actually, even more known, Silent Club Step. The first jump, I can do the first jump, and I'm pretty sure that's a frame perfect on frames higher than 60. CBF is better because the mods actually know what they're doing. RobTop doesn't, because when he released CBF in the first place, it was bugged. There were bugs in it, and CBF was much better. I don't know if it is better than CBF now, because I think RobTop updated it to make it work better. I think a good way to test it is doing wave spam. Damn it. If I go, waistband level, what's a good waistband level? The caverns. That's a good waistband level. I'll check first with CBS. Like, Ton 618, no. I am not doing Ton 618. Like, you see how straight I am at this. Like, that's how I'm... Like, that's how CBS plays. Yeah? And then, of course, we're now going to check CBS. So that's CBS. But if I go on to click on steps and sit between steps, or this is actually much easier to check. I just remembered another level. Poltergeist. Start position. From position 2. Poltergeist start position on position 2 is much better. Well, actually, it's much better than position 2. Like that. And then click between the steps and click on steps. I mean, it feels the same. I feel like CPF provides consistent inputs. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I use CPF anyway, because I know I trust it more than RobTop's version. I know RobTop's version was a bit skeptical at first. Because it was weird when it first came out, so I used that until CBF was updated for 2.218. Sorry, 2.208. 2.21 is not out yet. Somehow. I feel like CBF is just a better mod. It's probably the best mod in all of Jump Dash. We used the same tube. Damn. It's a good tube. But also I feel like CBF is a really vital part of GD because it's much harder without, and there's ways to prove it. Genuine last wave is so much easier with CBF. Like, it's noticeable. I could try spam on that. I think without CBF it looks like frame perfect spam. Frame perfect spam is way easier without click between frames. But with CBM click between frames, it plays like higher hertzers. Without CBF. Like, you actually with CBF first. We'll do it with CBF first. Like that. That's with CBF. You can see how inconsistent that is. And then without. Well, actually, just feels the same. Oh, click on steps was on. Never mind. Yeah, there you go. It feels off. Feels weird. Like, you can see it jumping a lot. Which is why if you don't have CBS on, only spam for the last bit. Yeah, it literally looks like it's jumping. Which is why you need that on. And also I'm pretty sure I've done Denouement buff, last wave buffed as well. I need to do Denouement at some point. It's a good level. But now we're back on CBS, which is so much nicer. I could probably play Denouement right now, if I wanted to. But I want to use all the opportunity I have to get a new best on Bloodbath. It's like skeletal shenanigans, isn't it? After you see it and then see something so many times, it gets boring. I've actually passed the Denouement first wave twice and died to the double spike both times. The pink orbs are so bad. The Evasium pink orbs are so bad. I hate them so much. UFO's bad as well. I mean, I'm not that bad at the pink orbs. It's just a little bit RNG. I think my pass against no pass is higher. Fair enough. I die there sometimes. But once you pass it, it's fine. Because the rest of it's just straight fly. That's why some people say the ship in the slaughterhouse is the easiest part of the level, because it's literally just straight fly. Have you beaten Bloodbath? I thought you only got runs on it. Oh, damn. That's crazy. Look, I thought you said earlier you only had runs on it. The waves up. Like, it's awkward because you have to go down a bit. You can't just go straight. You have to, because it's like two of those spikes are straight, and then the third one is slightly lower, which throws me off sometimes. And I've got a decent grip on it. I'm not that angry though, because I get to Michigan so often that I just don't care. I'm pretty sure that was a back-to-back. Yeah. I only get annoyed when I die to the UFO in Evasium. I feel like the UFO in Evasium is a little bit RNG. Not completely RNG, but a little bit RNG. Same with the ship transition at like 75%, it's ridiculously bad. Like the transition at 75% from the ship into a straight fly, where you have to swoop down and then change gravity into a straight fly straight away. I'm going to die there from 0, and then I have to allow for that, and I have to accept that. I just die to 75%. And there's 2 of those transitions in the entire level. And they're in the second half after Crat. Or actually, is there only one? No, there's two. There's two. There's one at 75, and there's one right before at 8. There's two in the last 10, within 15% of each other, and that is off. They're both after crack. Actually, they're both after 70%. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't understand the leaderboard system because I'm pretty sure No Ben's sent more messages than Mr. Moy and Hosh combined. It's pretty much based on who arrives first. I don't understand the XP system, which is why sometimes I turn it off. Yeah. Sometimes it goes silent. Yeah, most of them are, yeah, these are all of you lot of returning viewers as well. Whenever I get new viewers, some of them stay, some of them don't. That's just streaming in general. No, nothing's streaming. There's people always automatically on Twitch. Yeah, but some people, but also keep in mind, Novens, I'm not using Top Chat. I've changed it over to Live Chat so that I can see everyone's messages. Because if I change over to Top Chat right now, I think I don't see your messages. Yeah, no, I don't. I don't see your messages on Top Chat. On Live Chat, it will show it. Not sure why you're not on Top Chat. There's nothing wrong with your messages. Yeah, these are very good icons. I made a good choice with them. I've used this cube for a while. It's just not that long ago that I actually decided to use the rest of the icons, like this ship, W. Ballin' Fun. I don't know anything about Ballin' Fun. Is that a level? So it's actually a level called Ballin' Fun. But yeah, you can if you want to. I'm not gonna stop you. Ah, okay. It's crazy how delayed this stream is because I would finish an attempt and then only then would I see your messages coming in saying go. And also, go's not till 35. I got a go indicator saying 35 because I'm consistent at getting to Michigan. It's only when I actually get to Evasium where progress can be made. Did you say rarely? I mean, I just died to 34, so I would say maybe just wait until I pass the transition into Evasium before go, because otherwise because if I die before then, it will be, because I'm likely to die before there. I put go at a place where I'm consistent, where at getting to the spot before it, and if I get to where go is, that's a good run because I can make good progress on Evasium. $26. I would say not at 26. I mean, technically, no, it's just when you think it's a good run. I'm just saying go at 35 because that's like the best. That's like what I think is a good run. I think that's 30%. I can set it to 30. But I think once I pass the UFO in Michigan, I'm not likely to die to the triple or the wave afterwards unless I throw. So maybe I'll just leave it at 35. That transition sucks. I mean, maybe we shouldn't leave go at 35. No, but that transition after crap sucks though. Like, it's really, really bad. I'm consistent at crap. It's just the transition. It's the only hard part of crap now is the transition into it. Down base, I played it, but it's a very difficult Extreme Demon, so I'm not going to be playing it for a while. Turn it's fine, because I don't look at the chat when I'm in a bar run anyway. The furthest in a run that I look at chat for like a second is in the few seconds that I have to break in before Michigan. But when I'm locked in, I don't look at chat at all. I look at chat in between runs. And right before Michigan. I only respond to my chat at the end of each one. It's like when there's bits that I'm consistent at. I think if I get to Michigan, I'm fully locked in. I'm not looking at chat at all. I mean, Bloodbath's just a good level. Consistency, I love it. But yes, I do look at chat right before Michigan though. That's what I do all the time. Maybe chat before Michigan and then just log in Michigan. Yeah, that's what I do. So it was the transition. At least I'm consistent. But it's nice to see that I'm getting to Michigan every stream for the past few streams. Because I think it was since the stream that I got 61% on that I actually got to Michigan every day. But not Michigan every day. I did get to Michigan every day, but I got to crack every day since then. No. I mean, no bets is going to go as well. Harshan, if you're not seeing any no Ben's messages, then change to live chat rather than staying on main chat, because on the top chat you won't see everyone's messages. Yes, I have played down base, but not much. I don't really like the level. Oh wait, one thing. %. Yeah, that is my main channel. I'm just logged into my main account on OBS. It was like on OBS for the live chat, because I used this for my main channel as well. It won't let me log out. I would have changed back, but it won't let me. I need to work out how to do it, because I think it's something in the settings. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm gonna see if it's possible after the stream. But for now, I'm gonna stay logged in. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to my main channel at all, it would be greatly appreciated. But then, of course, my main channel does Roblox videos. This is the John Stash channel. My main channel is Roblox and Roblox Studio. I do a lot of good videos. one person on the stream. No, there isn't. There's clearly more. It's not accurate, by the way. Because the YouTube live viewer count is not accurate at all. Maybe it's based on like the top chat and stuff. Like how many top people there are. Because it is bugged, it's not ultimately accurate. I mean, if it makes me feel better, my phone doesn't let me use Face ID, even though I've got an Apple iPhone XR. It doesn't let me use Face ID because I try to register for Face ID. I scan my face and it says, please put your face in the area that is highlighted. It is in the area that is highlighted, and I tried so many millions of angles. But I think because I managed to use Face ID before, but it bugged out, so I removed it to redo it. I think that's what bugged it out, so now it thinks I'm not a face anymore. But that's Face ID on Apple phones in general. Why did I lag? I lag spiked. I had a lag spike. Oh my god. I had a freaking lag spike. I don't even know if you guys saw the lag spike. I mean, to be fair, my game does lag sometimes when I crash. Like, when I go into a spike, sometimes it freezes, and then, for like a split second or something. But I know the lag spikes happen, for me, it mostly happens when I'm dead. Like, I will crash, then it freezes, waits a moment, then register that I'm dead, then, like, sometimes it happens, it's really annoying. But that only happens when I'm dead anyway, so. No problem, no problem. Okay, I'm going to reward one person in the chat. Only one person, so don't ask me to do this with anyone else. And I can't do it. Never mind. I'm not freaking logged in. I'm not even. If I copy this and then sign in on YouTube, I need to actually log into my account. It won't let me do it because I'm not logged in on the right account on OBS. No, you'll see. I might have to do it later when I'm actually less laggy. Right, if I switch account and then I go to here. No, it's because I'm not logged in on the right account on OBS. I'm logged into my main account, not my second account. If I go over to Studio, you guys won't see this because I want to make it hidden. Let's see. that. And that's interesting. If I do this, save, still loading. God, my Wi-Fi is so bad when I'm streaming. Still trying to save. This is so bad. The loading screen on the top of YouTube Studio. You'll see, you'll see. I mean, you'll work it out. Yeah, I'm not waiting for that. I'm gonna refresh this page. Right, settings. Settings saved. If it works, then amazing. There's like, it might not work. It might not be updated on YouTube. No, 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 no. It's not obvious until they actually send a message. I'm not saying who. Right, let's get back into. Yeah, there we go. Don't no one else asked for it. They were like ready to review and I think it would suit them. I'm assuming it actually popped up with a notification if you did it. I didn't know if it would work though, because I had to go onto your channel. It won't let me do it from OBS though, because normally on OBS chat, it will, if I'm logged in, it will allow me to, if I'm logged into to the actual channel, it will let me click the three dots next to your name and click add as moderator. It allows me to do that if I'm logged into the right account. I'm not. I'm logged into my main account on OBS chat, so I had to do it the long way. But you're welcome. I only gave that to you because I think it suits you well, and it's nice to have a moderator in my chat to moderate the chat sometimes. You're only a standard moderator, so you don't have too many permissions. It's only like deleting messages, timing people out. But don't take advantage of it though, because if you take advantage of it, I will know. I will know if you take advantage of it, and then I will happily remove your permissions if you exploit it. I'm not adding any more people as moderators though, because I don't want too many moderators, because then it gets out of hand. But just one moderator to help moderate small chats. I mean, the small channels don't need too many moderators. Not necessarily. Restart stream. No, the stream didn't restart. I might do it again. It just depends if because I did that with him because they're a regular viewer and I know it would probably suit them well to have that role. mean, moderators don't tend to do much anyway. 1 in 40 seconds. If you click the button in the bottom left corner of the stream that says live and then the grey dot, if it's grey dot, then you're actually behind. So if you click that, then it should push you back to the live point. Oh, never mind then. I mean, it's nice to be logged in to actually be able to use the chat. I'm pretty sure Pitlin's showed up to like all of my streams since he found my channel. He's been in all of my streams, so he deserves it. And I've got 2 other moderators technically, but they're my friends. Standard moderators can delete messages and time people out, but I don't want moderators doing that because too much. Like, unless they actually, yeah, they can time out and medium demon. I don't even know if you can ban people on YouTube. I know you can do it on Twitch, but I don't think ban's an actual... I don't even think I can ban people. I can time people out and delete messages. I don't even think I can ban people. It's a thing on Twitch, though, because of bots, because I don't want bots on my Twitch streams. But yeah, by the way, a good medium demon that I would recommend is Carpa Lucem by Zorora. It's the level that I beat and uploaded a level of yesterday. Uploaded a video of yesterday. It's that medium demon. Oh, my recording's paused. Damn. I forgot to unpause my recording. Oh yeah, still need to beat Ultraviolence. I haven't done that yet. Right, it's actually 1 o'clock now. I am going to end this part of the stream and I'm going to wrap up with a few different levels. It's been 3 hours. That's what I'm going to do from now on. Stream for a long time and then wrap up streams with something else. Only on the long ones though, the short ones I can afford to do something else. By the way, look at my percentage on Mechanical Showdown. I'm not proud of it. 92% on Mechanical Showdown, I'm not proud of it. 9 circles, yes, I have beaten it. Like, I had that death yesterday. Oh my god. I forgot the Pitman. It's like it moves down. The duel, yeah, the duel starts. I think I'm not that bad at the duel though, because I know how to do it. Because you have to micro click for the duel that has the robot in it. But I don't mind asymmetrical duel, it's not even that bad. It's good when you actually know how to do it though. If you don't know how to do it, it's really bad. I've been George Beta. I have beaten George Beta, yeah. Harshan still hasn't turned on that chat. Yeah, Harshan, I recommend on the chat bit at the top of the chat, you can see where it says top chat. Click that and change to live chat, and then you can see other people's messages. I don't want to have to make him a moderator just so that you can see his messages. Because I'm pretty sure moderators are part of the top chat. Like, by default. Because they're mods. Was that fixed? Yeah, no Benz has been in here for a long time, bro. I want to be able to beat Acropolis at some point, but I think it's harder than Crazy 2, so I'm not going to beat it before Bloodbath. I'm going to change levels, I don't like this one. Right, let's go Ultimate, actually not Ultimate. Oh, Ultra Violence. Forgot what the level was called for a moment, it's crazy. I got 78%, and I'm going to practice just to make sure I actually remember how to do it. Not sure. I don't even know how the XP point system works. Because it's kinda dumb. Because I've turned it off on some streams in the past. Oh, I don't remember how to do this, not gonna lie. I guess just spamming though works as well. Well, Ultra Violence is so hard. I mean, it's not that bad, but 28 attempts. Yo, welcome to the stream. And yes, don't worry, this was a Bloodbath stream. It's just it's been it's been 3 hours, so. I'm gonna turn off the go indicator because I don't need that on anymore. We're not doing. We're not doing Bloodbath now. Oh, yep. I forgot what to do there. I'm tempted to do a practice run. Like, from the boss fight to the end. It's been 3 hours and 7 minutes since the stream started. I think getting onto the leaderboard is hard because I don't know how it works. Whoa, ice cream start. I don't know how to play ice cream. I'm gonna tell you what, at the end of the stream I'll look up how to get onto the leaderboards. Like how the leaderboard works. Face reveal. Next year. Like, I was gonna do it at 1,000 subscribers on my main channel, but I think it's probably best for me to wait until I'm actually 16. Because of YouTube's rules saying if you're gonna live stream under the age of 16, then you need to have a parent in the background. So I think I'll wait till next year where I'm actually allowed to stream at my age. Because technically you're not supposed to be on YouTube before 16, but I don't care. Oh, so close. I like doing a few attempts of Singing Mom sometimes. And then I just go for this with 4% if I actually passed it. I haven't passed it in so long though. It's been over a month since I passed this. falling fun. Sure. Go at 54. No, I would say for the Newman, it would have to be 4%. I only barely saw that. If I show you particles. The triple got me. But the triple got me. 5-5, okay. I might do a few attempts of Jawbreaker. Damn it. Did you memorise that? Oh my god. That's insane. I might do a few attempts with Jawbreaker, see how far I get. That's insane. Right, Jawbreaker by the Centre Alpha. I beat this a while ago. It didn't take me long to do, to be fair. I might try not firework. Fairy dust at some point. I've got some good progress on it. Not much though. But that, I hate that bug. Oh, a no-clip run. Yeah, I'll do a no-clip run. Auto-save mode is off. Why is auto-save mode off? Oh, that's back on. And I must have misclicked earlier. Right, let's do no-clip. The Jawbreaker has a weird bug on the ball where it just doesn't register sometimes. 4 deaths? While we have no clip on, we might as well back a punt and... Oh. Secret way. Well, I can't do it. I can't even do it in no clip. Well, let's do a few attempts of fairy dust. The memory in fairy dust first bit is quite easy though. Damn it. No clip runners for house. Sure. I was gonna try to be funny and go for the insane demon one, but no, I'm gonna go for the extreme one. Right. Autosave mode is off. On. There we go. Good then. I just need to check sometimes that autosave mode is actually on. I've made it this far, but that 21 deaths. And then grief time. Let's do a no clip on a grief, shall we? And then I did better on this one probably. Like I'm gonna stay in the lines a bit easier on here. Yeah, we know it's a no clip run. I was asked to do it as a no clip run. Grief, I'm gonna stay in the lines a bit more. Oh wait, hold on a minute. Let me quickly rebind the keys. So on my SEO driver, right, here we go. If I change this to up arrow and this to W, the keys are rotated. What? Wait, why is it? Why is my straight fly with? What is going on? Oh, the W doesn't. Let me set this to up arrow as well. Right, they're now both set to up arrow. Oh no, they're both set to W. There we go. No, that was. Does this look possible to you? Bruh. It does not. It's not possible at all. That's probably why he got his stuff on this. Which is why I've been playing Grief Easy. And this is off start. This is off no clip, by the way. This is an no-clip run. It is. It just looks. It's so impossible. Shitty grief, here we go. I'm pretty sure Grief Easy is the same as this. Actually, no, it's. I'm better at the game than I thought! Oh my. Stereo, it's streminous. Oh my god. It is so hard, though. Fortrox's first Extreme Demon. Cycle Zets. Well, Cycle Zets isn't even out, though. Well, actually, I'm gonna impersonate someone. You ready? You ready? I'm gonna do it on purpose, by the way. Well, that coin kind of impossible timing. No, I'm gonna be honest, that was on purpose as well, so... That coin kind of impossible timing, what the fuck. No, but this time I'm actually trying. That was on purpose, though. I died there on purpose. It's like... I clicked so early on purpose to make sure I didn't pass it on accident. Nice. Yo. Of course. I've beaten all of the main levels. New hardest. Cycle's first coin, new hardest. And yes, I have beaten Deadlocked. It wasn't a new coin. I've had that before. I've got through it multiple times. Unbelievable. I don't normally I just spam and it pushes me into the middle. So that's kind of unfortunate. Suckerpin Nerfles, yeah, maybe. Still, do it from 0. Oh, you just go straight up. Oh, okay. I thought you made a spelling error, but nope. You actually meant Nerfles. Oh, it's no clip. Never mind, it's not no clip. Then just ride along the bottom. Because there's no way for me to get up there. Like, I'm actually not even that bad at spam. This is 2 fingers, by the way. No comment. No comment, no comment. Because I spammed and it pushed me up to the top. You guys played this level yet? Yeah. 10%. Nice. Yo, Ultra Clancy, welcome. But is that what spam method do you use to do that? Do you use jitter? Do you use butterfly clicking? Because I use alternating, and the most I can caps me out for 15. Yeah. I don't use jitter though. W Acropolis. But the clip and Hellwave is so bad. Acropolis, I mean, I've got 30 to 100 or something. I don't know what my best one on Acropolis is. But I have to wait. Yeah, I've got 413 attempts on the main Acropolis. But that's including attempts that I've tried to do from zero and old attempts. And a practice run. Yeah. Which is why if you get past it, you're good. Silent Acropolis. Okay, so I've got a total of 1,129 attempts on Acropolis. Yeah, I don't know which icons are which number. Because I don't refer to them as the number, I refer to them as like this visual description of it. Well, that is such a tight timing. This song's not copyright, is it? Because I don't want to get copyrighted for Acropolis. It is copyright. Okay, I need to change it then. Is it? Is Acropolis copyrighted? Final Battle Royale to Flame. Whose account? Cursives. Oh yeah, I need to go for lunch in a minute. There you go. 146 games, that's crazy. 2 streams. Very good. I feel like that orc clip there is a micro, but I'm not actually sure how to do that clip. Like, how do you do that blue orb? Late, okay, that's fine. I'll see if I remember and to actually manage that. Is it I'm assuming it's a micro click as well. Like, you click it late, but also micro. Or do you click it late and buffer? No, it's a buffer. Not to lie, from this point onwards, this level is bad up until 40%. Well, actually 30%. I can do 30%. I just need to actually get there. Okay, new best. I think up there I have to click a lot quicker than... The purple monkey. Oh, I forgot what that is. Apom! Just remembered. Apom. I was about to look it up, but then it came back to me. That's the purple monkey. Wait, hold on. When that sounds hella racist. Invisible formations. Right. I'm going to do one attempt of Bloodbath to wrap up the stream. Because I have to go for lunch. Derpy Pikachu, isn't that Pichu? Or... one attempt of this past the beginning. Yeah, Raichu. That's the evolved form of Pikachu. I'm gonna get to the ball before Michigan and then wrap up the stream. Unbelievable. Vermilion. Where's Vermilion? I forgot. Is that there? No, that's Habit. Oh, okay. Right, let's do... yeah. There we go. I'm happy to end off here. I mean, to be fair, it's that my wave is the Purell one, but... it is a good one. Okay. Yeah, thank you guys for coming on to the stream. It's been 3 hours and 45 minutes. It has been a long stream. And I'm actually late for lunch. It's 1:45. I have not eaten. No, I like the glow. Anyway, thank you guys for coming on to the stream. I'm going to be streaming again tomorrow morning at 10 AM until lunch. No, it's fine. I mean, I was going to end it ages ago. I just chose to make it go on for longer. But yeah, thank you guys for coming on the stream. We'll stream again tomorrow morning at 10 AM. Peace out.